What's going on, y'all? This is 5 Sports Talk back at it with another video talking some football. Finally, the NFL playoffs are upon us. We've got great matchups on deck, so I want to give you guys a quick little preview, a playoff prediction video on who I like this weekend. And I'm going to be going with the AFC first and then the NFC. So let's start with the AFC and the matchup of the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Cincinnati Bengals. Very anticipated matchup. Now, everyone I've talked to, including friends, families, coworkers, watching it on ESPN, all the other sports networks, and on Twitter, everyone likes the Steelers in this game. I think last time I checked, the line was at -3 Steelers, so even Vegas likes the Steelers in this game. And to me, that smells of a trap game. First, let's talk about the Steelers. Look, everyone says their offense is very prolific. You know, you got Martavis Bryant, Antonio Brown, Marcus Wheaton, Big Ben Roethlisberger. Yeah, we get all that. But the past 2 weeks, entering into the playoffs, lost to the Ravens against Ryan Mallett, and then they barely beat the Cleveland Browns. Yeah, I know the score doesn't look like they barely beat them, but go check the second and third quarters. It was a pretty close game. So that prolific offense of the Steelers, it's been sputtering entering into the playoffs. Then you look at the other side of the ball with the Bengals. Yes, they don't have Andy Dalton in this game, and Andy Dalton had a monster year this year. He was very good, a borderline MVP candidate. But A.J. McCarron has been pretty solid in the few games that he's played. I think he's thrown for like 6 touchdowns and just 2 picks. I know a small sample size, but still, he hasn't turned the ball over that much. And the best part about the Bengals for A.J. McCarron is, he's surrounded by all-star level talent. You're talking about 2 good backs in Gio Bernard and Jeremy Hill. Then you're talking about a stud wide receiver in A.J. Green, a stud tight end in Tyler Eifert. He's got the requisite weapons to make it happen. And there won't be any pressure on A.J. McCarron to deliver in this game. And that's why I think I like the Bengals to upset the Steelers. It is an upset because the Steelers are favored and win this game somewhere along the lines of 21-18, 24-21, something like that. That's it. So let's go to the next game, which is going to be the Chiefs at the Texans. Now, this is going to be a very, I feel like, slow-paced defensive battle. The Chiefs have been red hot. I'm going to tell you right now off the bat, I like the Chiefs. I know they're favored, but I'll still go with them. Defense has been unbelievable. They're top 10 in multiple categories, including, I think, points, passing yards, rushing yards. And then Alex Smith, he has like 20 touchdowns, 7 picks on the year, so he's been pretty non-turnover prone. Jeremy Maclin's been a stud for them. And just overall, everything feels like it's clicking for the Chiefs. The Texans, on the other hand, Brian Hoyer has been in and out of the lineup with injuries. Yes, he's playing this week, but he hasn't been in the flow of things. Then you look at, they have DeAndre Hopkins, but then their secondary receivers are who? Cecil Shorts, Nate Washington, Jalen Strong. And their running game, it's been up and down as well with Alfred Blue and then Jonathan Grimes. Ever since they lost Arian Foster, it hasn't been the same. So the discrepancy in talent between the Texans and the Chiefs, I think it favors the Chiefs a lot. So I like them to win this game. Something along the lines of maybe 20-17 again. A low-scoring game. It could be decently high-scoring, maybe even 27-23. We'll see what happens, but let me know who you guys like in the AFC playoff games. Leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe.